she will be doing the Takis fry. Accident happens and you get some hot fry oil on you. Amina, what are our next steps at that point?
What's wrong with those Takis you're eating?
It just doesn't have enough powder. I need more sodium. This feels too healthy. And I need to feel like
Dehydrated by the end of it?
dehydrated, yeah, by every single bite, and I don't.
What are you making today, Tway?
Today we are making my favorite chips ever, Takis. I mean, I'm eating it for breakfast. But I mean, growing up in Oxnard, this was like the chip. We get chile and limon, and I would just sit there and eat and sweat at the same time. My love for this chip is undying.
The tape, I just see a little tape poking out right there.
All hands on deck.
How many gallons of oil are you working with?
6 gallons of oil, heated at 330.
What are you about to put in that oil?
Giant Takis. This is the only flavor that matters.
Kind of a dream come true. My family is all from Texas, so every time I visit, there are Takis on display. Having something like this that becomes part of my skill set, I could suddenly gain popularity in my family.
Do you like Takis?
I love Takis, and actually, like when you said this smell reminds me of tamales at Christmas, I was like, exactly. So what you guys don't understand back there is like this room is filled with smells that are making us have crazy memories of stuff. The problem with working on a cooking show is you're constantly hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
but
the
you're
time.
smelling something that we're not actually making today either, so it's really confusing.
Oh yeah, and we've got cinnamon rolls coming out of the
It
next
smells
room.
so good.
It's crazy. Like, I am so hungry all the time. But no, this is exciting because we're gonna see the tortillas made and then rolled and then fried. This is like a really easy
here,
snack
right?
food that we get to make more of.
All of these things are in the Takis spice. This is a red powder diet from radishes and citric acid. It is
Like,
a lot of
oh my
MSG.
God.
It's it all in here, and when you pour, just pour low to help the camera.
And spices. Want to wipe?
Yes.
I look sick.
Why are they wiping the lens, Tway?
So much powder here. According to Steven, the camera is very sensitive. What I love about a good Takis, it has to have a lot of powder.
Do you want another sheet tray with parchment and then put this on the parchment and do that?
Because when I open a bag of Takis and it has like no powder, it's really sad, right? I feel like a loser.
Is it wet at all?
No,
How's
but
it
it's
sticking so easily?
because the citric acid, I think, is why. It just has a little bit of moisture in it. Plus, like onion and garlic powder, you know how like they always kind of clump up in your cabinet if
Yeah.
you don't use them all the time? It has a little bit of moisture content to it.
How long is it the process of you guys finding out like a recipe?
Our team didn't do it. It's a BuzzFeed in-house team that did it. And I think they spent about a month on it, the whole series. They tested for 2.5 weeks maybe.
So when we made the box, we wanted the Takis to sit up out of the top, you know? Now the guys are fixing it so that happens.
I think this is one of my favorite making it big.
Yeah, me too. They are preparing my step stool for me to put this in the box.
This bag is so tall, we had to raise the height just to get inside. Gentlemen, thank you.
Hi, my name is David Payan. Me and Nicole were making the props for the Making It Big and Making It Big VR.
For this season, did you have any issues at all?
We printed it on a large format, like adhesive vinyl. So, I mean, I've had kind of trouble sometimes sticking it on. We can reposition it, but it is kind of like automotive vinyl. So I've had some issues. I think in the future we might see if we can use like removable vinyl. I think it was a little bit easier than the boxes because when you have to do the vinyl, you have to worry about vinyl bubbling and then getting it like on really flat. Where this one is a little bit looser, so you have a little more room to play.
Hey guys, I'm Soy from Food with Soy.
What are you gonna challenge Tway?
the most spicy, the most crunchy Takis. They're honestly one of my favorite chips, but I actually want her to make it because I want to impress my little brothers because they love Takis even more than I do. So I was like, I need a little bit of help with this
How
one.
big do you think Toy is gonna make these Takis?
I know Toy pretty well, and I feel like every time there's a challenge, she like exceeds the challenges. But I would love to see it be as big as like a baseball bat. Be able to like have a good swing with it.
What's up, Soybean?
What's up, Toy Bean?
Thanks for being on.
100% excited to be here.
We're doing the Takis episode, and Soy's gonna be on it, challenging me.
That's why I'm dressed like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why she's dressed like the bag. Exactly like the bag.
Wait, do we have a
love the
reference?
colors.
Is there a reference over here?
Where's Soy?
I did a
With
challenge one
Takis?
time with Takis that made me so sick of Takis for a week.
Why? What did you do?
I tried to eat as much Takis as possible, and it was my first time ever eating Takis.
Oh my god.
So it took me a few years to get over the trauma of Takis.
Damn.
And honestly, I do think that Takis are one of the best like tasting chips. Period.
Exactly.
Right?
It's so good. And it's so distinct. Can you handle spice?
We'll see today. You know, I'm actually really excited because I was talking earlier with them. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had like a fresh Taki. Like no one's ever had like a freshly made Taki, right? Because it's usually like in a bag.
Are you ready to get mic'd?
Yes, let's do it. I was just crying because I miss toys so much, but also Taki powder got into my eye. You're fine, right? Is it still red? I'd be coming on the video like beauty is pain.
Right here.
Amazing colors, by the way.
It's to match the
beautiful.
occasion,
Oh
you know?
yeah, absolutely. Like you have mad matching capabilities with their Takis. This is great.
Literally sweating.
Dude, your spice level for this is insane, dude. I feel like it's spicier than the real Takis.
guys-
Oh my gosh, it's
It's
gonna be such
really
a fun
good.
episode.
Like this is my favorite episode yet.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Soybean. We are going to take a little tour of the tasty set. So that in there was the set for making it big. And then in here is where the actual magic happens. This is the back kitchen. Over here.
Whoa!
Basically everything that you need, super organized. This is like my dream. And this was actually old set for making it big. So then we changed it to over there. I don't
Why'd they change it?
because that set is bigger, more flexible over there too.
Wow.
More stuff.
How do they keep the pots so clean?
Right. What is this? The cafeteria?
What is this?
Of the green rooms. This one is just like a general green room. And then we're back over here.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
Da-da-da! Should we get a tour of what?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Show them your necessities.
Okay, so this is my first necessity. This is Becca. She does my hair and makeup. So this is our station right here. This is where the whole team chills. This is like my snacks. I always ask for gummy bears. And that's it. Are you okay?
The gummy bear mixed with the Taki powder.
Bro,
I'm
so I
sorry.
almost died.
Thanks for saving me.
Legitimately. Watch the full episode of Making It Big, Takis.